Hey guys, Chelsea Kenyon here. Please take a look underneath this video. I will write down everything I am about to use to create this look, and what it is going to be is it's going to be a 90s smoky eye. Back from way back in the day when I was in high school, and when smoky eye really meant a deep, dark, smoky eye. I've noticed in recent years that a smoky eye really can be just whatever the heck anybody wants. That's pretty much what's going on now with the smoky eye. I've seen gold smoky eye, glittery smoky eye, blue smoky eye, red smoky eyes, whatever it is. And now people are doing the light lid and then kind of smoking out the crease area and calling that a smoky eye. Sometimes you have a smoky lid, sometimes you're going smoky underneath. Smoky now can pretty much mean, again, whatever the heck you want it to. So I'm going to take it back a few years, back to the 90s smoky eye, which actually was a very complete look back then. And it's so easy. This is a great look if you have a hooded lid like I do. Retro looks can sometimes be a little bit difficult. I'm going to do a retro look as well on another video. Retro looks can be a little bit difficult if you have a hooded eye because you really want to do that liner. And what happens is if you don't have a deeper, darker shade up top here, it can look even puffier. And you don't want to have a real puffy eye when you're trying to get that real glamorous retro look. So for me, the smoky eye is absolutely the go-to when I need a quick, dramatic look. So let's get started. I am going to use my number 7 shadow. This is LimeLight by Alcone, and this is going to be just a transition color. It's really not going to have a lot of impact on the look. And this is, I forget the name of this, but it's a fluffy eye brush. Can you see that? Here, I'll do the fancy thing for you. It's not focusing. That's okay. We're going to work with it anyways. Maybe I go over here. Let's see. Nope, still not focusing. That's okay. We're just going. So just for the transition color, and I've already prepped my lids with foundation and a little bit of pressed powder, just basically what I have on my whole face. I'm going to lift my eyebrow, and I'm just going to start placing this transition color all over this area here. That's the technical term. All over this area right here. And when I dip, just a quick little dip, heavily pigmented stuff here. You don't need a whole lot. And I am going to come over here to this side and just basically on this area right here. You know, wherever that area is for you, I don't know, but for me, it's this area right here. The bottom of the brow bone, under the brow, above the crease, I don't know. There's not a technical term for this area, is there? I don't know. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend this out because it is the transition color. So I'm going to blend this all over. Okay, so this is going to give us a more seamless gradient to the brow rather than having just black on the lids all over. But I will tell you, back in the 90s, it was just black, okay? I did not transition and do this other fancy stuff. But, you know, it's 2016, and we got to do things a little bit more proper. So I will do it. And so you're just gonna basically just blend the heck out of this. Just blend. Notice I have not gone back for more. I'm just using the original amount that I placed onto the brush. Yep. And you just blend. And I like to do the finger. I like to just get in there and blend a little. Fingers to me are the most amazing blending tools. I think they're underrated. The problem is if you are not licensed, you cannot touch other people's faces. So makeup artists really have to put these tools to use. But you can touch your own face. So if you need to, that is okay. Okay, another tip for this look, we're gonna get into the smoke now. So that was the number 7 with this brush. Another tip for the smoke is to do your foundation last. Now I did my foundation first because I'm just cool like that. But if you're seriously going to do this look for going out or whatever, do your foundation last because a lot of times this black will get all down here and then you try to wipe it off. And this is so heavily pigmented, you're basically just going to give yourself a couple of black eyes. And not the good kind of black smoky eyes that we're going to do. So do your foundation last, prep your eyes and everything, but do your foundation last. So that way you can wipe up any mess that you are about to make, which I might be making a mess right now too. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to use our tapered brush. I want to show you something really quick and amazing with this brush. This brush is fantastic for going right into the crease and then moving it around. And that is such a great way to get a good blend. I want to show this to you on my hand so you can see what I'm doing. I am not making circles, okay? I stuck the point in there and I'm swirling. Do you see the difference there? That's the best way to use this brush for what we're going to do here. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of the black, okay, and I'm just lightly dabbing it. I am going to tap my brush to get rid of the excess. That will help not get stuff all over the face, but you know, it's probably going to happen because it's black. And now here's the thing. Most people with this are going to start in the crease with this and go, oh, look, I'm making a smoky eye. No, honey, that is not a 90s smoky eye. The true 90s smoky eye starts right here on the lid with that black. Oh yeah, just pack it on. Tap often, get that excess off. Do you see what's going on here? Do you see this? This is the real deal, folks. The smoky eye is nothing but black eyeshadow. Well, I did use my transition color, but back in the day, you know, in high school, and I mean, 10th, 9th, 10th, 11th grade, you know, we didn't have the money to go buy the MAC. So not only was this black eyeshadow, it was most likely Wet n Wild or CoverGirl. We didn't have the money for the good stuff. If you get a little bit under your eye while you're working, that's okay, because we're going to smoke out the bottom too. Okay, so now you can see I've got this color applied, but holy hell, it is not blended. It looks like a hot mess. So now we are going to get to the blending portion of the show. Okay, so with the blending part, you're just going to take little tiny back and forth to start smudging out that line. Now we have our transition color on, so that's going to make this a whole lot easier. If you were doing this on bare skin, you're going to be blending for like 2 hours, 2 days maybe. Get in the corner of the eye, okay? Don't fear the corner of the eye. We're going for full 90s here, folks. Full 90s, okay? And you are just going to blend. Now for the corner, because with a smoked out eye, we still want to extend it a little bit, okay? Now the true 90s smoky eye is not about a wing. It is about just smoking out the eye. It's kind of a punk rock kind of a look. So you're gonna put that brush into your crease and really get it in there, okay? And work it around. Keep your eyebrow up so that it keeps the eyelid taut, especially if you do have a hooded lid. And then you're just gonna go and do these little circles all around here. And really right now I am not getting any more black. I'm just blending what's there. This is all blending. Blend, blend, blend. You really cannot overblend this look. Okay, and then I'm going to start working it up a little higher. Still blending. Now, if you go too crazy, see it's going down here a little bit. If you go a little too crazy with the black and you get it too high, then you can pick up your little brush that we used earlier and you can soften up that line a little bit if you need to. And that's just kind of a little quick hack if you get a little too crazy with that lid. Okay, now we're gonna relax the lid and make sure that everything is where it needs to be. And you can see, because I do have that fantastic hooded lid, you can see that where the hooded lid is laying right here, it's kind of dipping down a little too far, okay? So I know that I need to actually bring this up a little higher right here so that when that hood settles down, the color is still visible a little bit on the upper lid. So I'm just going to take this, see, a little higher right in here. And it also is going to match with the curve of the eyebrow as well. Take that a little bit higher. That way when I relax my lid, you see the smokiness all the way around the eye in an even manner. Remember, if you do touch the black with your finger, don't touch anything else. Clean that off, okay? Because that can get real scary real quick. Leaving black fingerprints everywhere. I know you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, blend, blend, blend. We're still blending. I told you, it's just all about the blending, especially with black. You just gotta blend the bejesus out of it. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. So we have that eye lid done. Okay, do you see how powerful and dramatic that is when you just use all black? It makes your eye really look big. Even though it's black, it just does. And that's the power of the 90s smoky eye, is big, bold, dramatic eye. Okay. And I am making a little bit of mess under here under my eye, so I will attempt to fix that. And again, don't be afraid. If you need to go back and blend more, you go back and blend more. That's what you're gonna do. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, now see how it makes a nice transition from the blackest of black all the way gradient to right underneath the eyebrow. That's what we're going for. This is definitely, if you have a hooded lid or fine lines on the lid, you know, you're definitely going to be spending more time blending because you have to relax the eye, see where you need more color, then apply with the eyebrow up, and then relax the eye to see where you need more, so on and so forth. So be prepared for blending mania. Okay, eye number 2. Dab, 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 dab. Another thing too is if you keep your head down a little bit, it's less likely to get all over your face. If you do happen to put your foundation on first and then realize that you want to smoke out your eyes. Did you see that? Look at what I'm trying to make a mess apparently. Okay, so I've applied it all over my lid, this fantastic black color, and now it is time for blending. Okay, so I'm going to start again by lightly blending out this line. Blend, 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 blend. Now I'm going to go in, I'm going to do my circle blending. It's a little rough over here. See how much more blending we still got to do? So we are going to blend up a little higher on the brow bone. This still has black eyeshadow on it, so keep that in mind. You do not want to blend all the way to the eyebrow. The idea is to blend it up, halfway up, and then blend that line. And that is when the other brush just comes in so handy to really buff out that line. Yay! Blend, blend, blend. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Look at that. I don't even have eyelashes or eyeliner on, and look at those eyes. It's just incredible and so easy, you guys, seriously. So easy. So keep the blend, 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 blend. Now we're going to do the bottom. I got to make sure that we're even here, that our smoke, we don't want to have one over smoked eye and one under smoked eye. They need to be equal smokiness. And I actually need to grab another brush, so excuse me while I run over here for 1 second. Hey folks, I'm back, and I am going to grab my black again. Now this is our little tiny smudger brush, and this is fantastic for doing the under eye area. You could use the point on the brush that I just used, but this one just, this is what it's made for. So I'm just gonna go under here, and I'm really working this into the lash line. Now for this true smoky eye, you do want to get it into the corner. Now I know usually we're used to putting something whiter and brighter there, not for this look. You are going to go full smoke. We're going full smoke, people, full smoke. Okay, so I'm really working that into the lash line, really getting it in there. Oh yeah, it's coming together. Look at that. Hello, 90s. Now, of course, eyeshadow never looks complete until you get the liner and the mascara on. Do you like that face? Mascara face. Or shadow face or whatever. Gotta stretch it out. Open those eyes. Okay. This needs to be smoked out a little bit more, so I'm gonna blend it down a little bit. See how dramatic that is? It's crazy how dramatic it is. And it's so easy. And I don't have to mess with the white on the lid and then 40 colors on the crease to try to blend it in. Okay, so this really is a quick and easy look. There is a lot of blending time, but it's the same motion, so you're not doing anything like incredibly different. So I'm getting my little red mark there like I do from pulling my eyes around. Okay, so I'm gonna do now our eyeliner pen. This is fantastic for doing wings, but we are not doing wings today because 90's Smoky Eye, there was no wings. Just telling you, just letting you know. So I am just going to put this on my upper lid and really work it into the lash line. And I'm not gonna be too overly worried about making a perfect line because the 90's Smoky Eye was not about perfection. It was about Wet n Wild liner, sometimes maybe a Q-tip. You probably used the sponge applicator that it came with. And I'm just getting it into my line. No wing. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted to do the wing. I know you want to go in there and do the wing, but don't do it. And then we're gonna line underneath. Oh yeah. A little tiny bit in the waterline because that's what we did. Oh, do you see how gorgeous this is coming together? I feel so 1995, 94 right now. Fantastic. Okay, and a little bit on this eye. Again, you don't have to worry about being totally perfect with this because again, we are just smoking things out here. We're not looking for a really perfect line. And with all that black eyeshadow, you could probably draw the United States of America map on your eyelid and nobody would ever know. Okay, last but not least, to top off this eye look, which are you digging? I'm totally digging this. And look at, people will see this from across the room. They'll be like, whoa, look at that eye. Last thing here, perfect mascara. And I am going to get a little bit of this. And because we have such dramatic shadow, again, you don't even have to be too crazy with this because ain't nobody gonna be able to see it. Even if your lashes are 20 miles long with mascara, nobody's gonna see it because the center performer of this look is the black eyeshadow. Don't skip the mascara, don't get me wrong. You definitely need it, but it is not the star of the show. Lay it down here. Oh, I'm gonna give you some good mascara face. Yep. And the other cool thing too about this look is that you can bump your mascara brush all up and down your face. You know when you create like an epic eyeshadow look and you're like, oh my gosh. And one bump of that wand, done. Your whole look is done. You got to start over. So with this, man, you could bump your mascara all over your eyelid, all over whatever, and totally get away with it. You just basically have black smudged all around your eyes, and it looks amazing. That's just the way it's gonna go. So, and I apologize for the lighting. I had light streaming in from my bathroom window, but now it's kind of dusky, but I was really motivated to get this look. So I know when I go up close, like with the lighting, it's not looking as good because I need a ring light or one of those Glamcore things. Something. I need something. But in the meantime, here's what you get. You want to see what this is? Seriously, my other one broke. Do you guys remember that? That's my lighting. Because that's how I roll. And the lighting from my window. So if you're wondering how professional I am, that's about as good as it gets. Okay, so this is it. This is the classic 90's Smoky Eye. Nothing to it. Smudge that black on your eyes, get in there, get dirty, get gritty. It's not about being perfect with this look. Far from it. So I am going to finish up with a little bit of nude gloss. This is the 90's eye. I'm not gonna lie, was generally paired with a nude matte lip. But to update it a little bit, I'm gonna do a little gloss. This is Grace Gloss. Smells like strawberry shortcake. I love it. Tastes like strawberry shortcake. That's gonna give you a little bit of an updated version to have a little bit of the gloss on the lips. You could take this a couple steps farther. You could put a little highlighter under the brow if you wanted to, whatever it is that you want to do. But for the signature 90's eyeshadow, that's it. That's all that you need to do to get that look. So there we go. I look like I belong in the 90's now. Well, no, I have the gloss, so I gave it away. I gave away the updated look. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. I want you guys to try it and have some fun. Do a smoky brown. This kind of smoky, not, you know, with the light lid. That's the whole key to the 90's smoke, is that we have the dark lid and then we just transition on up. That is it. That's the whole key to the look. So no matter what color you choose, as long as you use that technique, you're gonna be able to pull off the smoky eye. So have fun, play around with your makeup because it is fun to play with. And I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Find me on Facebook and post your pictures so I can see what kind of smoky eyes you come up with. And we will see you around. Check out below this video for more information. Talk to you guys later. Bye.